Is there more to Rusutsu than just beautiful snow-capped tree runs and lapping groomers? Rusutsu Resort, situated about 40 minutes from Niseko, is waiting to truly welcome you. My boyfriend and I stayed in our camper van at Rusutsu for 1 week and 2 days. The snow and resort were so amazing, we really didn't want to leave. So tag along as I walk you through Rusutsu land and show you the resort, plus all of my favorite spots. Enjoy.
Okay, let's jump right into it. So when you first walk around the Rusutsu Resort, you'll notice a European theme. And this theme is all throughout the resort. You'll see it on the architecture of the buildings that are themed inside the resort, not the outside. And a lot of statues are modeled after Europe. Personally, I was hoping for more of a Japanese theme, Japanese vibe. But Rusutsu, you do you. Next, all of the shops are indoors, and I really like that because it keeps me from having to go outside after spending all day outside, and it's more convenient for the guests that are staying at the hotel. My guess is that it's for convenience and the fact that they get so much snow, it's just easier to put everything inside. One little cute thing you'll notice about Rusutsu is that there's plants everywhere. Live, real plants everywhere. Someone is taking care of them, watering them, and it's just a nice touch knowing that there's something alive and present there. So be on the lookout for that if you ever go to Rusutsu. Speaking of nice aesthetics, let's talk about the hotel. There's 2 hotels in the Rusutsu, if I'm not mistaken. And the main one, the Rusutsu Hotel, is just gorgeous. It's marble, it's got marble everywhere. If you want, you can go to the paid onsen on the 6th floor. You don't have to be a guest at the hotel to go. I went twice, it's so nice and comforting. There's an outdoor onsen and also 2 pools indoor as well. So I highly recommend that. And just the resort in general is very clean. Specifically, I want to talk about the bathrooms. The bathrooms are just, every time you walk in, you're just refreshed, knowing that it's been cleaned, it's been taken care of. You walk into the stall, you don't have to worry about seeing, poop on the floor or something ridiculous. They really know how to take care of their stuff. Okay. Let's switch gears here for a moment. I want to talk about the plenty of places to chill at Rusutsu. They just want you to sit. There's so many places to sit, enjoy the view, enjoy your time, and I took full advantage of that. My favorite place was the Neve Cafe. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it was gorgeous just sitting in there. I didn't even have to buy anything. I just was able to walk in. I'm not a guest at the hotel. They didn't mind, and I just sat there and enjoyed my time at Rusutsu, honestly, when I was taking a day off from snowboarding. So of all the places, if you do want to take the day off and chill, highly recommend the Neve Cafe. It's located right outside of the Marble Rusutsu Hotel on the 3rd floor. So when you've had your fair share of chilling all day, Rusutsu at night is just spectacular. Oh my goodness. The whole resort really lights up, and I mean that literally, figuratively and literally. The carousel lights up. They have a light show going on the windows. If you just take a walk around Rusutsu, indoor and outdoor, it's just going to be, I feel like, a magical Rusutsu land, like I said. Also, speaking of lights, there's a wonderful water fountain light show. That was my first experience ever seeing one or even knowing it was a thing. And it's located in the Vale Hotel, which is on the opposite end of the Rusutsu Hotel. And I highly recommend that. It's themed songs. I only really knew one song, which was I Am 16 Going on 17, which is from The Sound of Music. So I assume it's European themed songs. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, it was so beautiful to watch, and it's free. It's just in the lobby, so go take a look at that. Also, Rusutsu had some live music going on. That's how you know Rusutsu knows what's up. They got live music. It was free. Also, in their cafe is so beautiful to listen to. It was a jazz series, and yeah, it was a really good time. And pro tip, go to 7-Eleven for dinner at least once. I know that sounds crazy, especially if you're coming from the United States and you're like, 7-Eleven for dinner? Oh my God, that 7-Eleven was well stocked, I promise you. And if you can, try to get this fried chicken mayonnaise sushi. Like, I don't even really eat fried chicken because, you know, it's fried, but I could not stop eating this chicken. Holy crap. And there's just such a wide variety of dinner foods there that you can like warm up in the microwave or just eat it cold. So that's the pro tip. Speaking of food, my favorite subject ever, besides snowboarding, of course, there is an all-you-can-eat buffet at Rusutsu. There's one for breakfast and there's one for dinner. The breakfast one is, you have to be a person, like a guest at the hotel in order to do it, but the dinner one is like $60. I don't remember how much yen it is. I think around like 6,000 yen, and just amazing food. I do want to tell you a short story. My boyfriend Gabe, he was in the onsen on the 6th floor of the Rusutsu Hotel, and he met this guy from Florida, actually, of all places, but he was living in Japan teaching English, and he had a bunch of friends that were supposed to come, and they ended up not coming. So it was just him and another person. And so they had all these free breakfast coupons to get you into that breakfast buffet. And so that's part of the reason why Gabe and I stayed at Rusutsu for so long. We got to eat that buffet for 6 days. They had so many coupons, and let me tell you from personal experience, that buffet is banging. They've got anything and everything that you want. Maybe not pancakes, but you know, they've got omelets and they've got French toast, miso soup, sushi, just anything you want. So, and cereal. So I highly recommend you go try that. If you are a resident or a guest at that resort, sign up for that all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet, or, you know, try to get lucky and see, on the off chance, see if someone has an extra coupon. But always remember, give good, get good, and, you know, things always come back around when you're a good person. That always comes back to you. So moving on, let's talk about some of the different rooms that Rusutsu offers. And yeah, we'll start with the laundry room. It's a standard laundry room, but nonetheless, it's a laundry room if you do need to do your laundry there. Like I was saying, I wasn't a guest. I was staying in my van, and I was still able to use the laundry room. Next is a wax room. I've never seen that before at any resort, at any ski area, but you can bring your snowboard or skis in and wax them on their bench. And one of the wax rooms, there was 2 that I found. One of them had an iron, one of them didn't. One of them had wax, the other one didn't. I would say for your best bet, I would say bring your own wax, and if you can, bring your own iron. But what a cool concept. I really appreciate that about Rusutsu. And lastly, the game room. Oh my goodness. Now this part of Rusutsu is Japanese, because I went to Tokyo, I went to an actual arcade. This felt like that arcade. There's so many different types of games you can get yourselves into if you want. And yeah, this is truly a Japanese concept and feature of the resort, and I highly recommend, if you don't ever make it to Tokyo, if you just fly to Sapporo and you fly into Rusutsu, or you travel to Rusutsu, I highly recommend you just play one game. They're all generally about 100 yen, which is like less than $1. So go for it, have fun, and experience an arcade. And that's a wrap on my Rusutsu walkthrough. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, stay tuned for more random weird videos. I hope you're satisfied with your tour, and I really hope you check out Rusutsu if you can. It is one of Hokkaido's hidden gems, and you're going to have a great time. Be well and stay safe. Peace.